Study. This word is of a lot of importance. I've been a student myself. I was a young boy. So all my parents wanted to do was make me study. They invested everything on me to study. So study all of a sudden has taken a shape of study abroad as well. But is study abroad and study in India anything different? Let's talk about it today. It's a very different topic. A lot of people just talk about study abroad or study in India or don't go abroad or go abroad. So there's kind of a divide that I have to go out or I don't have to go out, and both the sides get very serious about it. So the ones who want to study in India don't look at options abroad. The ones who are looking at going abroad don't study hard in India, assuming that they will surely get the visa. So this is a special episode for students who have done their high school this year or the previous year. So you've done your 10th, you've done your you've done your high school in any stream, be it liberal arts, be it sciences, be it health sciences, be it business, be it commerce, be it this what we call non-medical, which makes it engineering or IT a plausible career outcome. So let's evaluate that what is good and what is bad. So in first place, I'm an Indian, a proud Indian. I would never ever question my own education system. If you can go to the IITs, if you can go to the RECs or the top rank 50 Indian engineering universities or 100 top Indian engineering colleges, please don't go abroad. I, being an overseas consultant, I'm telling you, if you can get into IITs, RECs or the top engineering colleges, you must not travel at undergraduate level. Why? Because you have employability. You have skill which you'll imbibe. But the point is for other mediocre students, those who end up into engineering colleges with no great backup, they need to think. They need to think aloud. They need to think very loudly that am I doing the right thing? The biggest myth is that study abroad is very expensive. Is it affordable? Yes, it is affordable. And it isn't affordable for everybody. That is again a yes. So if we ever look at what has happened is, if we divide the urban and rural India into two aspects, the urban India was looking at Ivy Leagues or the G8s or the U13s or the red bricks or the conventional unis across. So the money was higher. So when we saw rich people moving abroad, we thought moving abroad is only for rich people. But we are forgetting that countries do give scholarships. We do get education loans and it is not that expensive. I'll just give you a very small example. If we talk of engineering today, and if you want to do engineering in Germany, anybody can guess the cost. It is not more than 7 to 8 lakh rupees per year, or let's say 10 lakh rupees per year is the university fees. So it isn't that expensive as expensive we think it to be. If we look at UK, the cost of engineering degree or a first year would be 14 to 16,000 pounds, which makes it to 16 to 17 lakh rupees, minus the scholarship and the bursaries which you'll get being a student. So this holds true for every segment. So when it comes to study abroad, the only thing is when we are motivated, we are charged to go, we forget to do the research. So my humble request to all the students and the parents, those who have just done the high school right now, is there's something called research. Please focus on research. What do you want? So I'll give you a few basics. How should you look at? Look at your academics. Don't follow other people. I can see a G-Wagon moving around me and I'm not in a G-Wagon. Doesn't mean I'll not travel. It's all right. If you couldn't score 80%, you couldn't score 90%, you were not in the top school 5 percentile, it doesn't mean that you cannot go abroad. Or it means that you just have to land abroad and the course will not matter. No, it's a very serious and very tricky subject. I've been working on the subject for over 16 years now. So I can understand the frustration which parents have. I, being a father, if my child scores less, I have that frustration. What would my kid do? So parents and kids are frustrated. In frustration, we take decisions and we fall prey to all those greedy consultants, greedy colleges, greedy universities who send us, who dock us wherever they want. So in case you want to study abroad, do a proper research. Few basics, very few basics. Do your academic, acceptance or credibility. Where would you land? Let's say you have 65% and a top university is accepting you, don't go. Keep your academic balance in place. The first thing is keep your academic balance in place. Keep your program with one intention. You want to work in that country or you want to come back to India. So there's a very funny thing. I call it funny, but it's a big thing. You do BSc nursing from UK, Australia, US, Canada. You come back to India, you can never be a registered nurse. So there's a body called Patiala House in India, which still accredits us that if I've done an engineering degree from, let's say, Germany or an engineering degree from Australia and want to come here and do masters or go for UPSC or go for anything, I need Patiala House accreditation. So when we go and study abroad, the first thing you have to focus on is what is your end role? What is your end desire? You want to settle down or you want to come back? You want to work in that country or you want to move to the other parts of the globe and work there? So keep in mind. Second thing you actually have to keep in mind is your financial capability. Yes, we help you get loans. A lot of people help you get loans, but end of the you repay. Your parents repay, right? So be very sure about the financial risk that you want to take. Don't get into people's candies and lollies that you can make it up. You'll make this much of money. It's very easy to, you're a young man. It is very easy to, misguide parents who are anxious, parents who are wanting the kids to grow. We all see our future in our kids. So people are really, really wanting to do anything for their kids' studies, but make sure the financial aspect is taken care. It's not the first fee. So agents or consultants normally talk about the first year fee and send the kids. No, the journey for the kid is 1, 2, 3, 4 years. He'll earn some money. You have to have a backup plan. It has to be a mix of everything. So in case you've liked the program, you need more information about study abroad, I'm always there. You can subscribe my channel. You can share the video if you like it. So last but not the least, the most important thing which you need to be sure about before you go abroad is the program and the country you are doing that program in. It is very, very imperative to be sure about that this program done in this country will get me X, Y, or Z outcomes in my life. So all the best to everybody. I hope you'll make good decisions and all the students will make their parents proud. Thank you very much.